I have been practicing for 7 years. I grew up in Liberty, and then I went to school at Rockhurst in Kansas City. So I've been in Kansas City my whole life. I grew up in a house where we had snacks galore. Our fridge was always stocked with soda. I had my fair share of that, and I remember eating sugar cubes straight as a kid. So I loved it. Ended up needing a root canal when I was 13 years old. So, kiddos, you have no idea what's going on. You just know you're in pain. And so I went to see an endodontist for a root canal. And it was the most seamless experience that I had. It was so pain-free. And being able to leave that appointment without any pain was amazing. And that kind of got my mind rolling of what would dentistry look like for me. I've since decided I don't want to do root canals, but having that experience, it really led me to want to pursue this path. I've always liked healthcare, and science and math were always my favorite subjects. And then as I started exploring healthcare, I shadowed a lot of different specialties, and I kept coming back to dentistry. The art and helping patients and also the work-life balance were big draws for me. I like that dentistry is relationship-based, so you get to see those same patients twice a year, if not more, and you get to develop those relationships with them. So seeing the grandparents, the parents, and then the kiddos, seeing that whole family, that's huge, and that's the most fulfilling part of it, is getting to feel like we're a part of their family. I hope to empower patients to take control of their oral health. I've had a patient who had extensive decay. We got to the root cause of it and were able to help that patient take control of her oral care. And just seeing the success from a year ago, it's really amazing. And I'm proud of that patient for doing that. So we are an all-female office. We all have families that we go home to at the end of the day. And so we understand the busyness of life with kiddos, with work, with school, and we all come from different backgrounds, so we're able to relate to patients at all stages of life. I think when a patient leaves here, I want them to feel that they were listened to, that they were heard. I want them to feel empowered to take charge.